What's up, you guys? Saku Foxheart here. Welcome back to the Foxton. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day because we are going to be getting into Vlad Circus Descend into Madness. And it is a cool, like, pixel horror game. It looked like it was going to be a neat time with a lot of puzzles and kind of a story to figure out. And I dig that kind of stuff. So, yeah, without further ado, guys, let's get into it. Alright, we got a nice little photo going on here. I mean, it is a circus after all, so, I mean, bearded lady and all the rest. It makes sense. Oh, the photo's faded. What? What are we doing? On June 6th, 1921, the famous Vlad Circus caught fire, burning to the ground in less than 10 minutes. The tragedy caused dozens of deaths and hundreds of injuries. In 1922, the owner's brother, Joseph Petrescu, was found guilty of starting the fire and sentenced to death by the electric chair. Alright, that's brutal. 1929, 8 years after the fire. Perfect. Interesting. Okay, so we found out that the guy's brother started a fire, or destroyed the circus. I'm assuming killed a bunch of people, because, you know, circus tents, very flammable. The Petrescu House. I'm going to... This is a game that has a lot of, like, dialogue and stuff between, like, characters. Hello. So I am going to try to do... Who's knocking at that door? Dang, dude, calm down. You don't have to, like, shove it, man. But it has a lot of dialogue and stuff for characters, so I will try to do voices as I can. If they end up sounding the same or they don't sound very good, I'm sorry. You'll just have to bear with me as I try to, you know, I don't know, entertain if I can. What's up, my guy? You waking up? Oliver Mills, okay. But what time is it? I've overslept. I'd better hurry up. They should all be here by now. Who should be here by now? People? Peeps? Kerosene lamp? Okay. What are you? A diary? I'll take it. Thank goodness, here it is. Go back to the bed, I guess. Okay, sweet. So I'm guessing this is like a journal or something. April 1929. It sure took me by surprise. An invitation to meet my old friends. Vlad Circus will rise from the ashes. April 19th, it has been almost a year since I left Penhurst Asylum. But I can't get back to normal life. I've been thinking about the letter from Vlad Petrescu I received during the spring. Is it really possible to be a clown again? And going back to the circus? I don't know. I'll be leaving in the train in the morning. April 20th. The train passes through the landscape of lonely pine trees. Gone are the days in the asylum. The fear, my mother's grave, and everything else. Writing it feels good, and my anguish starts disappearing. I will reunite with my old friends. Blessed be God. I'm guessing that's going to update like with the information and stuff while we play, so that's kind of cool. I haven't written anything since I came here. I should be ashamed. Well, you could always keep writing, dude. I mean, look at a painting. It's too dark to see. Well, do we have a thingy? Let's just grab everything we can for now. I'm sure... Yeah, I'll take it. I'm sure that, like... in these types of games, I always grab a crap ton of stuff and then, like, you know... Oh, I got a rosary. It should stay close. A light switch. I'm really happy that everything has, like, a twinkle to it. A lake surrounded by trees. The painting is signed by Madison Lazar. Whoever that is, I don't know who Madison Lazar is, but okay. The key that I picked up, probably. Maybe, I don't know. Possibly. Let's go. Door? Can I get in the door? No, it's locked. Alright. I'm pushing buttons. I don't think I can run. I'm trying to run. There's no water. Toilet? Why not flush the toilet, man? Sure, why not? What is it connected to that? Look, you just flushing your down the toilet into that the fountain? You got a fountain, man? They got a fountain. It's disgusting. Well, there's nothing there. Obviously, that's going to be like kind of a puzzly thing maybe later. Maybe I have to all flush it and then I'll have to go outside, grab it, whatever. I don't know. Probably. That's for Christ's sake. Okay, the power went out, I'm guessing. Well, that's fine. Can I go upstairs? Can I go in here? Nope. It's locked. Kerosene lamp. Can I light it? It's super dark in here now. Whatever. So far, this game's kind of interesting. I do dig it. I like these kind of games, so, you know, I enjoy them. Dr. Jasper. Mr. Mills, you have put on your costume. Extraordinary. It took you nearly 8 years to overcome your fear. Yes, we'll take a photograph of the poster of the new circus. I don't know why it took me so long to read that, but it did. My brain is lagged behind. I didn't expect to see you here. I boarded a train as soon as I received your letter. It stated that Mr. Petrescu was planning to rebuild the circus, and that you will once again play the clown, Lazy Ollie. Yes, I'm going back to the circus. A situation that can be traumatic without professional help, my dear boy. I'll certainly be helping you out, Mr. Mills. I'm grateful to you, Doctor. You don't need to thank me. You have been an exemplary patient. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll go unpack, and I'll see you later. Certainly. If you'll excuse me. The doctor did it. The doctor did it. I know he did it. I know he did it. Just look how creepy he is. He got a pipe. He's smoking a pipe, obviously. Bad guy. Dr. Jasper has come to help me. The director of Penhurst Asylum in the flesh. I certainly surprised him when he saw me wearing my old costume. When I was in the asylum, I couldn't bear the thought of being Lazy Ollie again. Okay, interesting. There's more tabs. Oh, places! Oh, okay. Garden in the house. Dropped objects. Remarks. Oh, that's awesome. It keeps track of dropped objects. So you can be like, did I have that earlier? And then you drop it anyway. I don't know. That just seems like a cool idea to me. Lamp. I have lamp. Remarks have been added. To the journal? The door to the first floor is locked. Well, no dip. Ollie, why'd you have to write that down? Can't you just remember that? I can remember it. It's locked. Sorry. Creepy old house. But where is everybody? I don't know, Ollie. What was this moving over here? I saw that. What is that? What are you? Montalbano. Montalbano? Is that a monkey? I didn't see him this morning when I arrived. That thieving monkey is like a son to Petrescu. He must be very old. Thank God he survived the fire. Why are you saying he's a pesky monkey and then you're saying thank God he's here? What? There's something downstairs. What's downstairs, Oliver? Oh dear, hours don't count here. There's a hand missing. I can move this. Okay, that's probably a puzzle, I guess. The clock from the hall is missing a hand, so I just gotta find stuff. As always, it's Petrescu's old camera. The old man wants to take a picture for the new circus poster. Of course he does. Why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he? Okay. Fire! It brings back bad memories. I got burns on my arms from when I was a little boy, and I used to work as a cigarette maker. And then the fire took over my whole life. I still have nightmares about the fire at Vlad Circus. Ollie, I feel like you have a lot of, like, not good history. You know what I mean? Like, you were working at, busy. Female voice. Who are you? I feel like, you have, like, a lot, I don't know. Like I said, some, like, freaking sad history or something. Jake Dilmer. Oliver, you scared the hell out of us. That's Oliver's voice. Yaqueen Jake. I haven't seen you in years. Venencio? No way, you look just the same. Jake Dilmer. Okay, so Jake Dilmer is the guy? And Venezio is the puppet, I guess? Makes sense, I guess? I don't know, Lazy Ollie! As if no time has passed. Yes, it has. And I just turned 40. Okay. When did you arrive here? This afternoon, on the last train, along with the rest of the troop. A bunch of losers. And what about you, my friend? When did you come? I took the morning train. I didn't want to risk it. I have a sleeping disorder. A sleeping disorder? Damn. And why is that? Well, my life hasn't been so easy after the fire. You know, Pinhurst. Psychiatrics, pills, crises. I had several relapses over the years. And when I finally got out last year, this economic slump started. You should be called Lame Ollie. Screw you, puppet! Why are you being like you're better than me, you stupid puppet? Have you seen Petrescu? No, he hasn't shown up yet. We were talking about the good old times this morning. He just turned 72, but he's got his usual energy. He said that he was planning to make his classic juicy stew for dinner. He's looking forward to welcoming us. Geez, that's nice. It's going to be just like the old days. The rest of the troop. Where is everyone? We are here waiting for Petrescu, and suddenly the power went out. There was a flash of lightning and boom! Now they're just milling around, eager to get the picture what the old man wants. Huh. It will be a picture of dinosaurs. This Venezio is a douche. Shut up! Shut your mouth, Venezio! Anyway, it's great that Petrescu wants to rebuild the circus. Ollie, we will rise from the ashes. Everybody's saying we will rise from the ashes. Isn't it pathetic? I mean, thrilling to have a chance to fail again, gentlemen? That's enough, Venezio. You're going back in the suitcase. Alicia. Jake, tell me, Alicia, is she here too? Isn't she? Well, yes, she is. She came here with all of us. She changed somewhat different. I need to see your reaction when you see her. What do you mean? You'll find out, Lazy Ollie. Hey, Oliver, we need to keep practicing. We want to surprise that old cocky Petrescu with a new act. Sure, Jake. I'll see you later. Everyone is here. I just ran into Jake and his annoying puppet. He told me he's super annoying. That's a super annoying puppet. He told me everyone was already here. Even Alicia. My beloved Alicia. Sometimes fate, by the will of Christ, gives us another chance. It will be nice to be back at the circus, to be a family again. Why, true that, my man. True that, Oliver. It's Jake's suitcase. Get away from my penthouse, you clown. Venezio's a douche. Hey, Venezio, you look the same as some years ago. Have you ever seen a puppet get old, my friend? You know a good embalmer. I know a good embalmer when you die. You'll be just like me. We'll be friends forever. Yeah, that doesn't... No. I can see the garden from the gate. And it stopped raining, at least for now. I'm not about that. I'm gonna be honest with you, Venezio. You can, bug up. Turn the hand crank. Why? Why not? Why wouldn't I? Why don't you turn up the volume a little bit? Sorry, it doesn't sound loud enough without the horn. Then get one. Okay. I'll go get one, Venezio. Yeah. Obviously, I know exactly where that is. I'll find it. Why not? One of the typical Vlad Circus stands. I can't believe it's been 8 years. Here, Petrescu would announce the acts and Dom would play with his tamed hyenas. Dom? Must be another guy that we're going to meet. Probably. I don't know. Probably. My forest is incredibly dark. We are isolated. It stopped raining, at least for now. Well, I know it stopped raining. You already told me that, man. What's that? A portrait of Petrescu and his beloved circus behind him. He must have had it painted in 1914 or 15. Okay. Embalmed bear. Bruto, poor animal. He died of suffocation in his cage during the fire. Petrescu told me that embalmed him to keep the memory alive. That's sad. That's sad. I'm sorry, bear. Are you going to come alive at some point, probably? I don't know. Back there was some firewood that was left behind from the winter. The gate is locked. Okay, so there's a lock on that gate. Or is it the gate on that thing, or is it something else? I don't know. Whatever. We're gonna move on. Wish I could run. I mean, I don't like walking around nice and slow, like, you know. I mean, that's fine, but, you know, I feel like you should probably get a little pep in your step. You know what I mean? Oh, why is that locked, man? I can't leave the house? That's not good. That doesn't bode well for me. Anything this way? No. There's lines on that made me think that it was, like, different or something. I don't know. I don't know. Something. Let's go this way, booze. I shouldn't drink alcohol. It gives me headaches since I've been taking sleeping pills. Alright. The gramophone. A modern gramophone. I can't do anything with it. I can't take the horn off of it? What's that? An opera record? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take the items that I find, and I will just drop them in these places. You know what I mean? Not a bad idea, right? You just drop them in the areas or whatever. Yeah, let's look. Opera record hall, ground floor. See, that's cool. So yeah, I can just drop those off in the rooms or something. If I find like a closet room or something, I'll do that. But for now, I'll just drop them all in the main hall and clutter up everything. Why not? This is Jacob and Madison, Petrescu's parents. Jacob was a successful lawyer. Because of that, he was able to build this huge mansion. Words. Miss Madison was a frustrated artist. Vlad said she was rarely sober, but he spoke with her with pride. Very interesting, Vlad. Actually, this isn't Vlad. Vlad's the other guy. This is Ollie. I'm Ollie. I am Ollie. I'm gonna check. Oh my God, what is that? Ooh, what? Why is there a dead cat just laying on the floor? Nobody clean that up? Dead cat hanging out? That's disgusting. Mr. Mills, are you okay? Dr. Jasper. Back there, doctor. Huge rats are eating the guts of a cat. That's strange. Are you sure? I swear to God on my holy mother. Watch it not be there. Show me what you saw, Mr. Mills. I don't like that. I don't trust that. I don't trust doctors, though, but, you know, that's just me. Yeah, it's not here. But there's still, like, a bloodstainy thing there. That's still technically evidence, is it not? How? Well, I swear, the cat was here. Its guts were all over the place, and the rats. The reunion with your circus friends can be difficult. We talked about this at Pinhurst. But calm down, Mr. Mills. You've imagined it. That is all. Try to control your nerves. Remember, stress hurts you. Pray if you think you need to. You brought your mother's rosary, didn't you? Yes, doctor. I never go anywhere without it. I'll be around, if you'll excuse me. See, I don't trust him. Like, why was he just there? You know what I mean? Good heavens. Rats in the kitchen. I think I'm not feeling very well. I thought... yeah, like I said, though, real quick. I don't trust that guy. It's usually always the doctor did it. You know what I mean? I call it now. Call it now. Place your bets, because I'm placing the bets on that. And I bet my life on you. Yeah, I'm doing that. Rats in the kitchen. I think I'm not feeling very well. I thought putting on my costume would be harmless, but the rats were eating that cat. Dr. Jasper thinks it was my imagination. I don't think so. I better not mention it in front of the others. Fortunately, I have brought my mother's holy rosary. I will say my prayers. I beg you, Christ, O Lord, do not abandon me. Okay. So do I just use it? I do. I just use it. Pray. There it is. Stress gone. Stress gone. Out of here. Don't even have to have it. Having this rosary comforts me in times of stress. I feel as if my late mother Isabella was holding my hand. May God rest her soul. Okay. My stress is gone. I don't have any stress. Doo-dah. There's a pile of unwashed dishes. Okay. Hold to run. I can run now? It's full of dirty water. I can run! Guys, I can run. Okay. I'm fine with that. I like running. The note says on Tuesday the 23rd, the plumber will come to check the pipes. So does that mean that there is something in the pipes, or does it mean it's the burner for wood? Okay. Does it mean that, like I was saying, does it mean that there's something in the pipes and it's clogging it? I have to do it or something, or what? Open. Here's the fuse box. One of the fuses is busted. Damn storm. My job is an electrician. At Vlad Circus, I was in charge of the lights. Those were the good times. I remember how proud I felt at the large marquee Petrescu asked me to build and place on top of the main tent. It had over 160 light bulbs. They were such a headache, especially after it rained, and I had to change the burnt ones. At night, the words of Vlad Circus could be seen from a considerable distance. Good job, Ollie. You sound like you're pretty handy, bro. Sure, why not? The copper filament is a cut. Copper filament is cut? Well, that sounds like sabotage if I've ever heard of it. I'll take that, whatever. And like I said, I'll just place all these items into the, It's the door to the backyard. Petrescu wanted to show me his plants, but he couldn't remember where he had left the key. Alright. Nothing else here. I already looked in here. Didn't I? No, I didn't. I didn't look in here. I remember in the other bathroom. A tub. The tub is full of dirty water. It reeks. Okay. Alright. There's no water. Alright. Though that room was a veritable thing of awesomeness right there. Who's this guy? Ranjit Yadav. Welcome. Ranjit, it's you. Long time no see. Fate has brought old friends to this stormy night. Fire consumes and also creates, my good sir. What do you mean? Oliver, too, has managed to overcome his fear. He has become Lazy Ollie again. Yes, the clown again. I'm cured. Ranjit, Dr. Jasper has been very kind to me. Ranjit feels grateful. The mutilated arm? What? Is it a mutilated arm? What happened to your arm? Ranjit has begun to fulfill the plan of the stars, my good sir. Jesus, you've cut it off yourself? No, Ranjit, you shouldn't have. You'll condemn yourself to hell. There's a lot of religious overtones in this game. Everyone hides hell in the depths of their minds. Ranjit has chosen his. Alright, you have come to the Petrescu house. Okay, I'm glad you came, old man. Strange messages about a reunion have been seen in the sky, my good sir. One must be in this time and place to fulfill his destiny. After the fire. What did you do after the fire? Ranjit has gone back to traveling. He has seen other people and others' places. He thinks that maybe in the end of the circus was a well-deserved punishment for his excessive behavior in his previous lives. As my psychiatrist always says, you shouldn't blame yourself. Men carry unspeakable guilt from one life to the next, my good sir. Hey. Interesting. Ranjit's interesting guy. Not bad. Ranjit, reunion with Ranjit. Ranjit doesn't seem to have aged one single day. It pains me to see him mutilated like that. This cannot be the old man's fate. No matter how much he has sinned, I wish I could make him stop. Back in the asylum, I used to see him in my dreams. The fire was consuming everything. People died all around. The fakir was burning while uttering horrible screams. They were only nightmares. Are they only nightmares? Are they only nightmares, Oliver? Are they? Or are they going to become reality? I guess only time will tell, Ollie. Time will tell. Alright, well, there's nothing really else here. I didn't look at this. What is this? A glass of wine. My poor mother used to say that spilling wine and spilling blood is the same sin. It actually doesn't look like a good scene, right? The wine glass is knocked over and this chair is knocked over. Did somebody die here? Possibly, maybe, probably. I don't know. Let's go ahead and drop this. Well, you can combine things. Okay. So you can combine things. Let's just drop that stuff here. We're good on that. Okay. Oh, who's this guy? Dominic. Dominic! Who are you, man? Dominic Maillard? Oliver, mon ami. Ooh. Oliver, mon ami. Long time no see. I, too, have donned old costume. But Dom, what are you doing in a wheelchair? Sorry about the voice. I'm gonna do the voice. Oh, oui. This chair and I share a long history, Ollie. After Monsieur Praschescu's brother was executed, I had polio. I wasn't well since the accident at the asylum. Remember? I have healed from the disease, but my body could not take it anymore. Now my muscles are weak. There is nothing left of an old iron ogre. Only this costume. Anyway, Monsieur Praschescu insisted that I come. It was a great gesture on his part, oh oui. Dom, I'm so sorry. Hey, life goes on. You'll do other things. Look at me. If I can try, so can you. My strongman friend, the famous Iron Ogre, is now a wheelchair-bound wreck. I remember how he used to lift his elephant Marita, and it was a display of strength that would leave you grinding your teeth and gasping for air. The audience loved him. I can't see how Dom could return to Vlad Circus. I'll do everything I can to help him. Huh. Well, you didn't have to be so depressed there, Ollie. Can someone help me carry Alicia? Ah, Alicia. This is the girl that Ollie was talking about. Harry, it's been so long. Oliver, you're here. Yes, I arrived on the train from the... Alicia needs help. Come here, Oliver. Away we go. Good heavens. Mon Dieu, what happened? I'd love to help, but I can hardly help myself. Alicia, I've thought about her all these years. Away we go! Over here, Oliver. Hurry. Okay. This guy's like a half man. Very interesting. What is that? What are you? A bag of thing. An empty bag. A cloth bag. It'll help me carry more stuff. Well, I can carry more stuff! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Alicia. Oliver. For Christ's sake, you're bleeding out. Help us, Oliver. The baby. I didn't remember that. Baby? I shouldn't have traveled in her condition, but arguing with her was useless. Harry, we've already discussed this at home. You need to take some rest and have your medication urgently. My friend, can you carry her to the house? Yes, sure, Harry. But of course, because Oliver is a nice guy. It is getting hot in here. I'm taking this jacket off. It is freaking blazing, man. God, it is hot in here. Okay. The house is pretty big, though, from the outside. My dear Alicia is expecting a baby? Could Harry be the father? I see that my friend cares deeply for her. I would have to like to be in his place, to be the one caring for Alicia, but I must not. My mother used to say there's a reason behind God's ways. Harry's a kind-hearted man. Okay, is that the only thoughts that you have on that, Oliver? Gosh, the bleeding has stopped. Oliver is sleeping now. Alicia is sleeping now. Another storm is coming, mon amis. Mes amis, where is Monsieur Praschescu? We've been here for hours, damn it. Hi, Betsy. Hi, Ginger. Do you always go to the bathroom together? There's no time for jokes, Joaquin. Hey, Oliver. Long time, huh? When did you get here, boy? Betsy. Hi. By mid-morning. Mes amis, Mademoiselle Alicia has lost a little blood. It would be wise to do something. Ranjit, can you prepare some medicines for Alicia? Ranjit can make an infusion for the bearded woman's pain. Hopefully it would help Alicia and the baby. That's all that matters to me. I'll go check on her. Excuse me. I'm gonna give him like a British voice. I think that's a right choice for Harry. Alicia shouldn't have come pregnant, you idiot. Silence, Ginger, but it's true, brothers. That girl needs a doctor. And to make matters worse, there's a train strike until the Monday. Father Vlad would know what to do. Has anyone seen him? We were chatting this morning. Then I went for a nap and I haven't seen him since. He said that he would have one of his stews for dinner, just like old times. No way, we're still in the dark? All the better not to see your faces, you jerks. Okay. The Carver Siamese twins. Betsy and Ginger have come too. I don't like those obnoxious girls. They're always arguing. Their heads only agree in the presence of Petrescu. That old man has spoiled them. I don't know what he was thinking when he brought them to the circus. I think Joseph feared that his brother would end up handing over the circus to them. Oliver, you were good with electrical stuff? Can you fix the light? Sure, I'll try. Alright. Oliver, you did do electrical stuff, you said, in your days of the, circus or whatever. What? Poor Mr. Mills. I'm afraid his disorientation episodes are back. The reunion with his old friends is making him unstable. What do you think, Professor, Doctor, whatever his name is? Dr. Jasper? Is that his name? Jasper? I think Jasper sounds right. Wake on up. Why did you go back to sleep, though, Oliver? I just wanted to know. What? How did I get back here? I don't know. That's a good question. How did you get back here, man? Questions need answers, and you didn't give me any. So, yeah. I can't. That's the bathroom. Can't go in there. Go this way. Go down the stairs. I did. Whoa. Wait, hold on. I did get remarks for, I must restore the power supply. Okay, so that doesn't really help. That didn't really help. Doesn't really give me much information. Thank you. Let's go downstairs. My items are still there. That's pretty cool. I like that. Speak up. You damn freaks. Who's that? Is this a bad joke? Ooh, okay. Whoa, who's that guy? I'm gonna follow him. Follow the stranger. That's right. That makes sense. Who could have called, and why did he say that? I'm gonna follow him. Cause why not? Why is the puppet case out here now? Jake left his case here. A revolver? Yeah, I need a gun. For Christ's sake, I can see Jake hasn't lost his touch. I feel safer if I keep this gun with me until we get out of here. We'd have misfortunes in the past. I don't have any ammo, but gun. I got gun. I can like threaten it, you know. They don't know I don't have any bullets. And you'd be like, haha, give me your stuff, copper. I don't know why I said that. I don't know. I'm gonna follow that guy though. Into the creepy woods, the North Forest. Okay, what is this? Oh, it's like it's one of the like dressing room things. The circus thing, or whatever. You know, the circus carriage, whatever, you know. Hey, is that him? Mr. Petrescu, what are you doing out here in the rain, in the dark? Are you all right? We were worried about you. Have you seen Joseph? Joseph? What Joseph? Joseph Petrescu, my brother. Who else would it be? But Joseph, he's dead. Hold on, the storm's too strong. We have to get back to the house. Yeah, well, come on, Mr. Petrescu. We need to go back to the house, my dude. What is that? What the hell is that? Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, Oliver, I'm with you. Oh my God! There's the dead guy. That's dead. Maybe we can save him. Maybe we can save him. Just find the head, pop it back on there. I don't know if this universe has magic or anything, and this could do it. Maybe it has demons or something. I don't know. Holy Mother of God, what's going on here? It can't be. Of course, it's gone now. Why not? Why wouldn't it be? The decapitated body was here. It was a hallucination? Hallucination? Another damn hallucination. No, I'm not going back to Penhurst Asylum. No. Why were you smirking, like, weirdly at that? Like that little face you got going on there. I don't like that face, Oliver. I'm gonna be honest with you. That face, don't like it. Dr. Jasper, I must see him as soon as possible. Something is happening to me. I am hallucinating. I'm hearing strange voices, and I saw a huge beheaded body. It was only for a few seconds, but holy Christ, his flesh was raw. The smell of burnt flesh was nauseating. Why would I imagine such an atrocity? My hallucinations from Penhurst Asylum were different. I must speak to Dr. Jasper and tell him everything. Well, we'll find old Dr. Jasper. That's the flowers? Bunch of color. Did you hear that? Did you guys hear that? What the hell is that? One of the bridge boards is loose. Why not? I'll remove it. It's mine now. Click. Click, click, click. Why not? You never know when a board will come in handy, dude. Okay, I can walk around. What's this? Stones. Those rocks look like a good spot to place something and cross the river. It's too slippery to jump, and I don't want to smash my bones. Oh. Maybe I have to go in here and use with the stones. Bam! Yeah, dude, I am just awesome at this, dude. A board is firm. It will be useful for crossing. Now, away we go. Flowers. A bunch of colorful flowers. Alright. Is that all that was here? Was colorful flowers? I mean, I'm cool with that, but... Alright. Whatever. Let's go on back. That's fine. I don't like the, empty bag. Another empty bag. It'll come in handy. Dude, I am gonna carry so much stuff. That's what's up. I don't like the voices. You hear that? You guys hear that, right? You hear the voices? I don't like it. I don't like it at all. And now there's like a weird ambiance going on. I'm not gonna use the rosary just because I want to see what's going on. You know what I mean? Take the keychain. Why not? There's flowers again. Go across the river. I'm not going back to the train station now. But what's that thing that's hanging there on the thing? Can I not have that? It's a bunch of colorful flowers. Get out of here, Oliver. I want that thing. Okay. Whatever, dude. I wanted it, but I guess I don't get it. Let's run on back to the house. Not that way. This way. Maybe there's something special with those flowers that were across the creek or whatever. I don't know. Step over my vomit. It's a newspaper clipping. Petrescu must have dropped it. Okay. Joseph's arrest. The morning after the fire, the police department found Joseph near the circus, drunk and carrying a revolver. He was taken to Scranville prison, and in the following year, he was found guilty of arson. He was sentenced to the electric chair. Yeah, look at that face. That's a face of a murderer right there, I could tell. Don't you think so, Ollie? Don't you think so? Yeah, he thinks so. Yeah, he knows. The clown makeup, it tells me, man. It lets me know. I can carry a bunch of items now, though, so that's cool. I can carry 2 additional items, which is fine. Hey, the doctor! What's up, dude? How we do? Mr. Mills, how are you feeling? Doctor, thank God you're here. I'm suffering from hallucinations again. Why do you say that? Have you seen anything else? A dead man. Help me, please. My sir. Ranjit, old friend, will you make the infusion for Alicia? Ranjit will look for marigolds for the bearded lady's tea. Such is the fate. I have seen flowers of all kinds in the forest. You might find marigolds. Marigolds. The fakir is a mysterious old man, but a man of God. His medicines have been a blessing to Vlad Circus. Cool. That's what's up. Sorry for the interruption, Doctor. Don't worry. Describe the vision, please. Huge corpse covered with flies. It smelled burnt, and it was beheaded, Doctor. Very disturbing. The return to the circus has opened up old wounds. There's no doubt about it. We're going to need some medicine. Do you want to inject me with the malaria blood like the asylum? Malaria blood? What? Calm down, Mr. Mills. We don't need to give you a fever, and you and I are past that stage. My antipsychotic tonic will help your hallucinations. There are some bottles in my briefcase. Try not to be nervous. Stress is bad for you. All this brings back bad memories, Doctor. Try not to lose your temper, Mr. Mills. Always keep in mind that these hallucinations are harmless. If you fail to control your symptoms, drink some tonic. Don't forget that it was good for you in the asylum. Thank you, Doctor. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be able to afford my rent when I left Penhurst. It's impossible to make up for all the things you do for me. There's nothing to thank me for, Mr. Mills. This is my job. I still don't trust him, dude. Maybe it's just like like you don't trust the doctors or whatever, but I just don't trust him. I'll keep an eye on you, if you'll excuse me. All right, doctor. Jesus Christ, the tonic again? Well, I'll take a tonic. Why not? Why wouldn't I? Back to the tonic. Dr. Jasper perfected the recipe for his antipsychotic tonic while I was hospitalized. The rest of the treatments had no effect on me, not even the ice nor malaria-induced fever. I will be forever grateful to him. It's just I'm terrified of drinking that tonic yet again. I am suspicious of it. Even when my hallucinations go away, I always lose my nerve. What is what does it do? I'm gonna drop it on the floor in here, you know. I have only so many slots. No, don't drink it! Okay. Oh, God. Jesus. Oh. Okay, never mind. It says discard. All the other stuff says drop. So, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that where it is, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. Alright, you guys. I think that I'm going to end the video there for today. So far, the Vlad Circus seems very interesting. It's the pixel graphics are making me think of like the Librarian or the Uninvited. So those are other like cool pixel horror games that you guys should check out. I'll put them up in the top corner here for you to go check them out for yourself and see what you think, and let me know also. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this little Let's Play. We're gonna try to do the entire series of this game and roll on with it. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying it. If you are, smash that like button and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. There is a link for this game in the description below. So if you can't wait, you can't hold it in, you can go play it for yourself. I have it on Steam. I don't know if it's on any other platform at the moment, but, you know, worth a shot. So, I will see you guys later. I want you to take it easy, and I will see you on the next one. Take it easy. Why were you smirking, like, weirdly at that? Like that little face you got going on there. I don't like that face, Oliver. I'm gonna be honest with you. That face, don't like it.